are watching us from. This is KK and I'm your host. And before I say anything else, guys, I want to know if you can hear me clear. Just type 999, please. Us from. This is KK and I'm your host. And nice. Thank you guys for being here with us today or tonight. Inshallah, we will continue our second class of technical analysis. Please help me welcome Ustad Suleiman Mohamed. The floor is yours. Boss Suleiman.
Thank you, Kev. Can everyone hear me? If you can hear me, type one in the chat. Can you hear me? Yeah, thank you. I can see the ones. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Kev. Okay, hello, guys and girls. I'm Suleiman Mohamed, and I'll be taking you through the technical analysis we started yesterday. Today we're going on the second class, which is the MetaTrader 4, and popularly known as MT4. So yeah, plus guys, there's something else that I want to tell you. If you think that you've missed a lot, you haven't. You can always come to our webpage, our YouTube channel, and sell software, and then you can find all the classes there. Just come to sell software. Some classes there. So software. And then you come here, type here, and then you will come here to the videos. The videos you will find here, the basic classes, it's written in English, and our first class was this technical analysis of and then it was a tutorial or introduction to the TradingView. Yeah, plus you can also follow us on our Facebook channel, our Facebook page, which is Easywaylearn. There you can find all the recorded sessions and the live sessions as well. The links are shared there. So yeah, let's get into it. If you understood me, type 11 in the chat. Okay, 22. Yeah, I can see. Thank you. So I hope everyone can see my desktop. So here we're going to start with the MT4. What is MT4? MT4 is an application or an online software platform that people or traders, most probably traders, use to carry out forex trading, analyzing the financial market, to do the mobile trading. They also have an MT4 for mobile applications for both Android and iOS. And they also do. You can also use trading signals and understand, like, analyze the financial markets well, because they send you like newsletters. We'll see all that when we get into it. So after downloading the MT4, your broker you will go and install it on the webpage after opening a broker with you. So when you've installed, and then you have a shortcut on your desktop. So what you will do, open it, and then it will launch for you the MT4 platform. So just wait. So down here, it's showing connection stable and connection status. So this means that it has already launched. If it says that there's no connection, then there's something wrong with your MT4. Then you can talk to your broker. You can send them an email. So what we do from here, you come to the file. When you come to the file, you will find a lot of things here. When you want to go directly to your real account, the one that you've created with your broker, you will just say login to trade account. The login to trade account, you have the login, the password, and a window that's showing all this. So you're going to fill in and password and the server. Everything here, all these details have been sent to you to your email by your broker once you open a real account with a broker. So when you say login, it will directly take you there. So, but my main concern is taking you through the demo because it functions the same as this. The demo and the real function the same. Only the difference is one you're using real money and the other one you're using it's not real money. So when I want or you want to open a demo for practicing and understanding this platform better, you come here. There's a place written open an account. Down in the file, down here, above the login to trade account, there is an open an account. When you press on open an account, you will find this window. This window is showing you a lot of things, the demos, the reals, ECN 0, all of that. So what you need is the one for written demo. This one is written FTX time, standard demo. My broker is FXTM, but don't worry, there are multiple brokers. You can use your favorite broker. And if you don't know where you can find a perfect broker for you, don't worry, you can always come back to our YouTube channel down here. Go to sales software. When you come to YouTube channel and you type sales software, you will find a link down the YouTube. Let me just open one of the videos and then bear with me, please. So down here, you can see register this Broker FXPrimus. You will come and press this link, and then it will get you to register with that if this broker is accepted in your country. So yeah, if you're together up to there, give me some 44 in the chat. If you are together, let me see. So yeah, we are together. Okay, I'm seeing the 44s. And now we're here, right? The FX time standard. Okay, this is my server, don't worry about it, but demo. So you're either going to wait for it to scan automatically, or you can just press on scan and it will scan for you. And then it will take you to the next place. You just press next, and then we're coming here. We have another window. This one, when I press an existing trade account, the same thing like when you're going to the login to trade account. This one, you will put your real details, the real details that have been sent, the credentials that have been sent to you, to your email by your broker after opening an account with them. So now, since we want a demo account, I will come on new demo account. See, check on new demo account, press next.
Hello, teacher. Suleiman.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We cannot see your screen. First, only we see the YouTube.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Screen sharing is, oh, sorry. So now can you see my screen?
Still no. And stop sharing first, and then screen all your screen.
Now can you see?
Yes, now we see your demo account. So please start right now.
Okay, I'll go back. Thank you. I'll go back. You are here, right? So here is the FX time standard. This one is the demo. Now it's scanned already and given me a button of next. So if it doesn't scan, you just press scan. It will scan again for you.
And please, can you start first where you can click the open demo account? So the process.
Okay, all the way back here.
Okay. Yes. Please first.
Okay, now. Okay. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. Now we come here. we've already seen the login to trade account. Have you seen this or not yet? Yeah, okay. We will come here, log into trade account. This is when you want to open a real account. And you have all the credentials. So all these have been sent to you by your broker. So when your broker sends you all this to your email, so you have these credentials, you just come and put them in, and then you're good to go. You can log into your real account. But our interest today is going to be the demo account where we're going to practice. So I will just come here to files again. Above the login to trade account, I will just come to open an account. This one is a demo account. I have all these the EC and zeros. Don't worry about them. All I need is a demo plus my server. You need to know your server and your demo so that you can go ahead with your login in. So here I will just say scan. If it doesn't scan automatically, I'll just press scan so that it will allow me to go to the next stage. From here, I press next. Are we still together? If you're together, type for me 55. Okay. Okay, now when I come here and say an existing trade account, if I press on existing trade account, this one is the same as logging into a real account. So I will still need the credentials that the broker sent me after opening an account with them, and then I'll put all the credentials here. But now, since I'm interested in the demo account, I will just go to this tab, new demo account, and then press next. Here, I have my personal details. For me, I've already inserted them. For you, you will need to put in your name, a username, your email, your phone number, and everything. Plus here, the account type, which one is it? Is it euros? Did you open an account in euro? Did you open an account in USD, in US dollars, or Great British Pound? See? And then here is the deposit. Now, when you come to the deposit, you will need something realistic. You can't come to the deposit. This is the virtual money that you're going to trade with. You can't go for $1 million or 50,000 or $100,000. You will need to start, you need to train with small amount of money to make it as realistic as possible when you're trading with it, when you're training and trading with it. So we will put 3,000 because there's no way that you will start trading with $1 million or $100,000 in your account. So most probably the least amount here for demo is 3,000. If you had less than that, we could have gone for that. Okay. Now we'll choose the least amount, which is $3,000, so that we can trade with something realistic that can be like counter-checked with your real account. Okay, here we have the leverage. Leverage is what your broker is a type of a service that your broker gives you so that you can be able to open positions when trading. We will learn more about that in our next classes. Now here, you can pick any. You can pick 1:50, you can pick 1:500. Your broker will ask you which type of a leverage do you want? How many positions do you want to open when you're going to trade with a real account? So for you, you have to, like, for me, I picked 1:500. Some people prefer going for 1:50. The best thing to do is when you have a leverage that you can have a maximum of 3 to 5 positions, not more than 5 positions in your, when you, all of them that are open. It goes well with your risk management. So here, let's just go for 1:500. So I need to agree to subscribe to the newsletters. So I will press agree and then press next. And then press finish. Now my demo account is active. So if everyone, if you're all together, like give me a 66 in the chat. Up to there, if you're together, give me a 66. Okay. Okay, we are good. So when we have this, remember guys, remember, when we were opening the account, we had $3,000 in our account. We had $3,000 in our account. Where did that money go? So I want to see where the money went to. So before I go to anywhere else, I will come to this. We have a title bar up here. We will get into it. So I just want to see where the money is showing. So I will just press on the terminal. You see the terminal. Press on the terminal. You have all these: the trade, the exposure, the account history. The trade. When you press the trade, it shows what our balance, our equity, and our free margin. So our balance and equity are still the same, meaning that we haven't taken any trade. So here we have the time, and the time will show when I open an order, it will show me the time. The type means that did I enter that trade for a buy or did I enter it for a sell? So the size, which lot size am I using? Am I using as a normal, like a risk-free lot size? Or am I using like a big lot size? But the main thing here, it doesn't matter. It doesn't cancel a trade. What it will do is just show you like your lot size is this, and then the symbol. The symbol will be like which currency pair did I get into. For instance, here we have Great British Pound and the US dollar. It will show GBP USD under the symbol. The price means that when did I enter the trade. It will tell me when did I enter the trade at that specific price. So the stop loss means like at what time did I, what type of a stop loss, what was my stop loss actually? What was my stop loss? It will show me my stop loss. If I don't have a stop loss, it won't give me anything, to just be blank. This bar will be blank. And then here we have the TP, meaning the take profit. It will show me how much is my take profit. Where am I waiting for it to reach? And then here it will show me the current price, where the current price of the market is going. Commission is the amount of commission that my broker is taking from me. It will show here. Like everything is out. The swap is the amount of interest that is there, that is being taken. The profit will be shown as a positive number, 1.7. It will be in terms of positive digits. If it's a minus, still the same place, it will show me negative, the amount that I'm losing. Are we together? So here, it's the exposure. And then here is the account history. Account history, what it basically does, it shows me like what type of trades did I enter. All of them, they've closed, all the closed trades. So for me, it doesn't give me any account account history because I just opened this account. So the only thing that it can tell me is the time that I opened. But once I have like traded, it will give me like everything that we're talking about. Here are the news journals that your broker usually sends you, and the alerts that are open for you. So let's come to the toolbar. Now, since we are seeing our money is down there. So you can come to view. View, the most important thing is the language. For the language, you can choose whichever language you want. For me, it's English because I'm an English-speaking person. All these, I don't worry about them because it's already shown over here, down here. So when I come to the next tab is Insert tab. Insert tab has indicators. It has the tools, basically the tools, the indicators, the ones that I want to use, which type of lines am I going to use. Yeah, we'll come to this. We'll come to this. And for now, I'm just showing you like through. So here we have the charts. When I go to the charts and then press on bar charts, see what happens here. Because I clicked on GBP USD, see what happens here. What do you see on GBP? Let me maximize it. You see bar candles. These are bar candles. So what you do is go to charts, turn them into candlesticks, because candlesticks is what the majority of us use. So let me minimize. You can actually maximize and minimize your chart window by just pressing this tab. It's very, very familiar. It's a very easy thing to use if you just understand it. And then here we have the line charts. If I press on line charts, what will happen? The reason why GBP USD is the one that is being changed is because I highlighted on that window. So I can actually highlight on this one as well, and then still check for the same thing, line chart, and it will still change the one that I've highlighted. So watch out on that. So here I'm seeing a line chart. Okay, let me maximize. I'm gonna minimize. Let me turn them back to candlesticks. It's easier to read candlesticks, by the way. So here we have tools. When I come to tools, the most important thing over here is the order. When I press on the order, you see, this window pops up. This window has the currency pair that I want. It just gives me this, but is this the currency pair I want? No. If I don't want, it will give me another currency pair, because the reason why I'm getting only these two is down here I only have two currencies. I will show you in a second how to add more currency pairs and how to reduce them. But now let's check the tools. So I press new order. When I press new order, it will give me like, is this the currency that I want to execute? Do I want to buy or sell? Because these are the only two things that happen in a forex market. You're either buying a currency or selling a currency. Here is the volume. The volume is the lot size. Which lot size am I going to use? Since it's a $3,000 account, so the best lot size to use is 0.01. Now, I'm not seeing any 0.1. So what will I do? I will just type 0.1. So this is my lot size. The volume is the lot size. Down the volume, we have the stop loss. You just enter what your stop loss will be. You type it there. Take profit. Take profit is the amount of profit that you are willing to take. How much reward are you taking? And the stop loss is where you indicate your risk. This is the, when the price reaches this amount, just close, take me out of that trade. And when it hits this price in the take profit, close my profit. And yeah, below the take, the stop loss and the take profit is the comment. The comment, you basically write anything that you want, any comment that you want. Here, the type, we have two types. We have instant execution, where we will just, if I say sell, it will automatically go for a sell. If I say buy, it will automatically go for a buy. But if I say, if I want, like I have a pending order, I don't want to enter the market instantly. What do? I'll just press the type. I have a pending order. Okay. All of this you learn in the introduction. I think you've reached this part, but if you haven't, just don't worry, you will be taught about pending orders. So the introduction to basics of Forex. So here we have a buy limit, a sell limit, buy stop. You see, for instance, let's press on the buy limit. It will ask me at what price do I want to enter when the market has reached this price. Take me for a buy limit, take me for a sell. Buy limit is actually used for a sell. Yeah. Buy limit, yeah, for a buy. Don't want to confuse anyone. So here's the expiry, and then here you place the order. Okay, let me take it back to instant execution. So here it is. Okay, let me close this tool. So here you have the windows. When I go to Windows, if I say new window, what happens? I have Euro GBP, and GBP USD. Which window do I want to go for? For instance, I want to go for Euro GBP. Another window comes on top of the other windows. Another chart window comes on top here. So what do? Since I don't want to get introduced about this, I was just showing you like a window will pop up here. So let me just close. So if I come here under Windows, if I say title windows, you won't see a difference because I'm already on the title window, so in my chart window. So let me go for Cascade, and then you'll see what happens. When you go for Cascade, what happens? You see the chart window has gone into portions and it has been aligned in this manner. So if I go for title horizontal, you see all the titles in the chart window have been placed horizontally. If I want to go back to the normal one, I will just choose title windows. Now this was where I was. Title windows, all your currency pair comes here. So here, help by the help button. So down here, we have other tools. Okay, if you're together, can you give me like 5 in the chat so that I don't lose out to anyone? Okay, thank you. I hope you can still see my screen. Okay. Okay, here. Create a new chart on this tab. For Euro GBP or GBP USD, what will happen basically, press on it, a chart window pops up. See, these things are basically the same. They just like show you this, they do this, Yeah, GBP, if I say Great British Pound to the USD dollar, it will go like this. It will show me another window. So let me go to this one, the next one. The next one is just profiles. Mine is on default, doesn't necessarily do a big thing. So let me go here. Now, market watch list. This is where you have your currency that you have on the watch list. If I press on it, I only have the chart window. If I press back on it, I have this. So let me come to the watch list. What is the watch list? Watch list is on the left side of your chart window. On this side, where you have the currency pairs, symbols, bid, and the ask price. So we have only two currency pairs. I told you the reason why I had like GBP USD on the tools here, new order. The reason was because I only had like two currency pairs, right? So if I want to have like multiple currency pairs, I would just come here on the watch list. Right click on your computer, on that chart window, on that side of the watch list, right click on it. You have hide all, you have show all, you have symbols. So when I say show all, let's start with that. What happens? You see all the currency pairs are right here. All the currency pairs. What else do you see? Exotic currency pairs. You see oil, you see stock, you see commodities, everything has been listed out. So now, remember when we went to the tools on the new order? Let's do this again and see. So we had like two currency pairs. Now what do you see? All the currency pairs are here. See? Okay. Go back. So if I don't want all of this, what do I do? Same. Come here, right click, hide all. What do I have? Only two currency pair. Sometimes you may have only one currency pair that is on your chart window. So when this happens, you go to the next thing. The symbols. Let's see the symbols. The symbols are here. Now, if I don't want this thing to give me, my watch list to give me only two currency pairs that I have or only one, or give me all of them, but I want a few currency pairs that I can have on watch list. What do? I will come here, right click on the watch list, and then head to symbols. Symbols are the currency pairs. So I will just click on this. When I click on this, and then I say show, for instance, the Australian dollar to the Japanese yen. I say show. What will happen? It will be highlighted here. Apart from being highlighted, I have it here on the watch list. It has been added because I'm also interested in this pair. That's why it has been added. Okay. I want to add more symbols. I want Euro card, the European dollar versus the Canadian dollar. So if I don't want to like go back to saying show and everything, what I will do? I'll just double click. You see, a yellow thing and orange is here, highlighted, showing that the currency pair has been added to the watch list. If I add the euro to the US dollar, double click, and then it goes back. It's still showing me highlighted, and it has gone to my watch list. Now I have the currency pairs that I only want to have a watch on them. So if you're together there, let me say show all. That's basically what the watch list does. It's everything that here is here. So the next thing is going to the navigator. When I say navigator, the navigator gives me the symbol and this information about my account and about my names, indicators, expert advices. Basically what the MT4 does for you is when you go to the navigator, that's what you see. Then we have the terminal. The terminal is when you hide. You see, our balance is gone. Press back. Our balance is back. You can see our balance, you can see everything. Because we press the terminal. Don't forget, that's where we started from the terminal. Okay, the next important thing here is the new order. When you say new order, you've seen these the tools. Now it's also down there. Why? Because new order is the most important thing. This is where you will execute your tradings. This is where you will have your sell. If you press sell, to go for a sell. If you press buy, to go for a buy automatically. This is when you want to like take that trade. You press new order, you go for it. Okay. If you're together here until here, give me some 88. Let me see if you've left anything behind. Give me 88. Okay, 80s are flowing. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Now here we have the tools. These tools, they are also used in our trading views. Our trading view has tools, but first of all, the difference between, there's a difference between MT4 and TradingView. You're asking yourself, what is the difference? In MT4, you can actually carry, both of them have chart windows, okay? The same thing, they all have chart windows. The chart window is this is the chart window, all of them have watch list. But the difference is you can execute a trade here in MT4, but you cannot execute a trade in the TradingView. The other thing is TradingView has more tools than MT4. MT4 only has a limited number of tools. So those are the main differences. In TradingView, you can also put your after executing a trade, you can have automatic trailing stops. Now, automatic trailing stops, that one will have a difference between the one on the desktop that you're using right now and the one that you'll be using in your mobile phone. Because that one in your mobile phone, you cannot have automatic trailing stops. But this one, you can have automatic trailing stops. But you will understand what is automatic trailing stops, what are trailing stops in our next classes. Okay. Slowly but surely we will be there. So let me maximize this so that we can actually see what is happening. Here we have the crosshair. The crosshair is used for pip counts. See, I want to know how much did this market go for a sell. It's the 1 hour, so it went like almost 55 pips, 55 pips. Actually go for the like 2. So crosshair is for that. Horizontal line, come, click here, you have the horizontal line here. If you don't want it, press backspace or delete, it will just remove it from the chart window. Here we have the horizontal lines. The horizontal lines, you remember, is for support and resistance. Yeah. So if you want to clear it, press. And then here we have trend lines. Trend lines, you remember, is for connecting your charts. Trend lines, connecting your charts. See? If you run with it or you don't want it here, you can just press escape. Here, this one is used for drawing channels. Channels are used for understanding like the market structures. You need to go for an uptrend, you need to go for a low trend, a downtrend, you see? And it's not clear, but you can actually understand. It has like 2 parallel sides. So here you have where you can draw your Fibonacci retracements and everything. You see, mine doesn't show clearly because it's yellow colored, but basically that's the idea about it. Here is for drawing the text, writing things on your charts. And then here we have the time frames. The thing about MT4 or chart window is that in the MT4 platform is that you actually have the time frame highlighted for you or fabricated for you. For TradingView, you have to write it, but here it's already there. The weekly is there. Each candle represents a week. We've talked about this. Each candle represents a week. You see, the chart becomes more detailed when you go down the time frame. Day 1, D. This is the daily time frame, 4-hour time frame. You see, the chart becomes more detailed when you go reducing the time frames. See, yeah. This is 1 minute, so let me just take it to 1 hour. Okay, let me minimize. If you're together up to there, drop some 77. I don't want anyone to be left behind. Questions, I will answer them when you are done. I will answer the questions. Okay, seems like we are together. Okay, go to the next thing. Now, I'm wondering, how will I bring this currency pair here and remove Euro GBP? So if I want to bring, I already have GBP/USD here. So if I want to change Euro GBP and put, for instance, the Australian dollar to the Canadian dollar. So what do? I can just hard press on it, drag it on that window. You see, it has changed the window. How else can it change? Okay, I want to change Australian dollar to maybe Australian dollar to the Japanese yen. What do? I can come here. You see where it's written 11th of August? Double click on it. I put in AUD, GBY, and press enter. You see, it has changed my window automatically. Or you can just close it and then drag it. But if I double click on it, right click on it, sorry, and then say chart window, this is a different thing. Here, you see the background. You'll be wondering, like, why are they different? Why are they different than the ones on my chart window? Why are they different? Because here, this one, it has a template. Now let me show you how to make a template. Let me show you how to make a template, and let me show you how to change your background color. So let me maximize it, and then I will come and right click on it. After right clicking on that chart and see how it has changed, mine has changed from this to whatever you've been seeing on the chart window. So I will click on properties. When I click on properties, the background is already black and my foreground is white, because black and black don't go together. So if here I have a small window, you can see a small window. This small window will show me any changes that I've made and how my chart will look like. So let me go to background. I told you I love using the white background because it's brighter for me. And I want to have a foreground. You see here it's changed to white. Okay, foreground. I want foreground to be black. Black. Yeah, black is here. So it has changed to black. The grids are the lines. So do I want the lines, or should they be removed? Let me just make them like clearer. Now the grids have been made clearer. And then bar up is the buy candle. I usually go for blue instead of green. Some traders go for green. I go for blue. And then bar down is the sell candle. All of us go for red. And then we have the bullish candle is the buy candle. Same blue. Bull candle should be the same as bar up. Bar down should be the same as bearish candle. So bearish is red. Yeah, we have that. So let me say, okay. You see, I've changed the background. So what else do I want to do? Now, since I have the background, will I have, like, every time I come here, go to a chart window, press a chart window, and then have the same black window? Because I don't want that. What shall I do? Still on my chart, I will right click on it. Follow me carefully, yeah? And then I will say template. Template is a saving that I'm going to make. So anytime I drag my chart, put it there, I won't lose the theme that I want, the background, all this, the editing that I've done. I don't want to redo it again. So I actually already have it stored. So I will say save template. A window has popped up. So what do I want to save my templates? I have a couple of templates, don't worry about them. So I will use, for instance, Easywaylearn. But for you, just use TradingView template. It's easier for you to understand. Okay, here save types as what? Save type as debate as default template. Okay, let me say save. This one is saved. So suppose I go for AUD. Here we were editing AUD card, right? So let me go to another currency pair, a different one, and then let's try the Euro USD or a different one, card JPY. Right click, chart window. Now it's back to the previous reset to the default. So how am I going? Will I have to like redo again everything that I've done before? Okay, I'll just come here, right click on it, on the chart window, go to templates. Since I had already saved a template, now all I need is not to save, but to load. So how do I load? Press on load template. Here I have what? You remember I had saved my template as Easyway. So I'll just click on Easyway and then say open. You see? So anytime I drag a chart, currency pair, and then I get the chart, all I do is go to right click on the chart window, load the template, and then it will give me the template. It will give me the theme that I want. For me, I love white. So let me just close this. So up to there, we are together in saving the template, editing background, all of that. If you're together, give me some 66. Okay, 66. Chart's blowing up here. Seems like we're together. So yeah, up to there we are together. Okay, many guys, you're wondering like, why is this guy having a line going through his candles in his chart? But when he was showing me, it didn't have that line. Okay, don't worry about it. We'll come to there. So what I'm going to do is I will, sorry. So what I'm going to do is, let me just pick this one, open the chart window, and then go to my template. You remember the template? Our template was Easyway template. Easyway template. I want to show you with it. So what do I do? Remember here we had only a limited number of tools down here. So what do? I want more tools. I want to add strategies. So what do? I go to insert, press on insert. The first thing that I touch on is the indicators. Go to indicators, come down here. Here we have the moving averages. Here we have the trend. The trends is also moving averages at trend lines. There are more of like trend lines. The moving average 4 is used as a trend line. So let me press moving average. I want to use this strategy. Yeah? Maybe I trade with moving averages. So what do? Let me put our gold cap moving averages. So let me put the first one as 50 on the period. Come here, type. Let me change it to blue. Okay, let me use black so that it doesn't mix up. Black, it doesn't mix up with our candles. Let me choose black. Okay. Increase the thickness. I want a more thicker one. Okay. You see, I have the moving average 50. So let me add another one. Indicators again, insert, go to indicators. Come here, trends, moving average. Let me add another one. I'll just change it from 50 to 4. Is another one. So let me change this color to a brighter color. Let me just choose gold. I don't want to use red and blue to mix with my candles. Yeah, change the thickness there. Say okay. See, we have both the moving average and this one. So I want to save this one as my strategy. How do I save it? Right click, come here, templates. Save template as what? This is my strategy now. Moving average, or I can just say simply MA dot A 50 plus, yeah, it's 50 plus 4, and then I save it. I've saved it in my template. So let me go for another currency pair that doesn't have it, drag it. Sorry, it's not dragging it. Right click, chat window. Here we are. So right click. I want to use the strategy for the moving averages. What do? Go to templates. Load templates. Since I've saved, I already have a strategy here. I've saved it in my template. Load templates. So I come here. I search for MA strategy. 50 plus 4 is here. Press on it. Let us see what happens. You see, now our AUD card, you see it's highlighted AUD card. It has what? The template, the background, same theme, everything is saved. And then it still has brought up what? My strategy. That's how you change the background color, how you load a template, save the template. By, you save your time, and plus you save your chart design once, and you can load it many times that you want. Going with the design that you want. Okay, from there, what do? We are here. Finished with our tools, everything, our currency pairs, our charts, the chart windows. There are many indicators, but I was just using the moving averages as examples. Okay, guys, I think we've reached the end. Oh yeah, one thing, you can actually close this one, it disappears, and then you can drag another one without like, you can drag this one and then bring it here. So when you find your chart becoming messy and you don't know what to do, come here. First of all, I have this one. I've just dragged it. I will say template. I have my moving average 50 plus 4 here. Boom, I have it. But I just want to use my usual one. So mine, I had saved it a long time as what? My TradingView design. So mine is here. You see there's a pop-up here. There's a currency pair. These ones don't have the pop-up of this one, but the sell and buy. What do? I just press on this arrow. It's gone. So how do I align my charts? Come here to the windows. Don't worry, come here to the windows. Go to title windows. You see, everything has been aligned automatically. So guys, that was my time. Let me go and see if there are questions. And which is the best using MT4 and TradingView? Which is the best using MT4? Actually, the MT4 is one platform, but it's given by many different brokers. Unless if you ask me which is the best broker to use, Abdullah, I don't know if you've understood me. And TradingView, please go back to our YouTube channel, check the lesson that I gave yesterday. It's there, TradingView tutorial. You will find I've spoken more about it, about the broker that you can use on the TradingView. Guys, if you're together and there are no questions, please type a 999 in the chat box. Okay, thank you.